Welcome to this new HTML5 lesson. In today's lesson, we will learn about the CSS ID and Class selectors. So far, we have learned how to work with the CSS type selector. And with the CSS type selector, we can select an element type in the HTML document and add styles to it. In addition to the type selector, we can use the ID selector. And to use the ID selector, we type the # and the name of the ID. And basically the ID selector is used to target one unique element at a time. The other type of selector is the class selector. And to use the class selector, we use the dot, then the name of the class, and we use classes to apply the same styles to different elements by using the same class attribute value across multiple elements. So let's go to Notepad++ and work with CSS IDs and classes. I have the previous project open. This is the project from the last lesson. This is the CSS file right here. Okay, now as you remember, when we launch in Chrome, basically our text is blue and it's 16 points with the Arial family font. All right, now what if I wanted this paragraph right here to be different? Maybe I want to bring the attention of my clients, or for any reason I want this paragraph to be different, maybe red and size, let's make it size 24, for instance. How do we do that? All right, to do that we need an ID. So to start an ID, all we do is ID equals, and we're gonna call this any name. So I'm gonna call it paragraph 1. All right, then I need to grab this, come here, Control-C to copy it, of course, and come here to the CSS file and add the # and paste the name here and do this. All right, now here I'm gonna say the following. I'm gonna say color, all right, red, font size, we said it's 24, and maybe even change the font family to something else. Let's change it to Verdana. All right, so I'm gonna press Ctrl+S to save. I'm gonna save everything. I'm gonna come here, go to the run and launch in Chrome, and this is my paragraph. I have changed this particular paragraph. I changed the style to red, 24 points font size, and Verdana font family. Okay, this is how we use the IDs. So anytime we want to target specific element, we use an ID. All right, now the class is used in the following scenario. Let's assume I want the H1, the H2, and maybe these 2 paragraphs here to share the same styles. So all I have to do is come here and say class equals, let's call it choice. All right, I'm gonna grab all these, press Ctrl+C to copy, bring it here, paste it here, paste it here, and paste it. All right, now I need to do, I come here and hit the dot, then do this, and here open my curly brackets, and basically I'm gonna add my styles here. So I'm gonna say color, let's turn it to green. Okay, let's also change the font family to something else. Let's make it Georgia, for example. All right, that's enough for the example. Okay, I'm gonna save all, come here, and maybe go back to my page. So now when I refresh, we should see the changes here, the H1, H2, and these two paragraphs. Let me reload, and there it is. So the H1, the H2, and these two paragraphs, they share the same class, and basically they the same style applied to them. And this is the difference between IDs and classes in CSS. And with this we come to the end of this lesson. I thank you for watching, and you have a good day.